Okay, guys, so we have another example of this work. So number 2 says, find the measure of angle M, okay? So angle of M, find the measure of M. So if I look at this, I have this angle here and this angle here. This straight line right here tells me that it's 180 degrees. So the measure of a straight line is 180 degrees. So what I'm going to have to do is I need to add each of these angles up, and they have to equal 180. So my first angle is 72. Notice there's no x with that. It's just 72 degrees, right? Plus, now I have to have 12m. Okay, that one does have a variable with it, m, equal to 180. Okay? So now we're going to solve this just like a standard two-step equation. I know that I cannot do anything with this 12m until it's by itself. Okay, so I'm going to draw my line, and I have to move the 72 first. It's a positive 72, so to get rid of it, I'm going to subtract 72, which gets rid of this, and then I have to subtract 72 from this side. Okay? I have to borrow from this 8, so it's going to become a 7. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 7 is 0. And 1 minus nothing is 1. Okay? Then I'm going to set that equal to 12m. Okay? Which at this point, you should know that you need to divide by whatever's touching your variables. So I'm going to divide both sides by 12. Okay, 12 over 12 cancels, which just leaves me with m, which is what I need. And then I would do 108 divided by 12, which 108 divided by 12 is 9. So I get m equals 9. Okay, had they asked me to solve for the measure, let's say, of this angle here, well, I know this angle is 72 degrees. So if I needed to find the measure of this angle, well, the measure of this angle is 12 times m. So then I would plug in 9, which we just did know that 12 times 9 is 108 degrees. Okay, so if they had asked for the measure of the angle, then I would plug my m value back into whatever this angle originally said. Okay, a way you could check your work on this one is if I add 108 plus 72, I should get 180. If I don't get that, then I know that there's an error in my work. So if we add up 108 plus 72, 8 plus 2 is 10, carrying my 1, 1 plus 7 is 8, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So we do get 180 degrees, which we know is what we were supposed to get from the beginning. Okay, so for these problems, it's important to remember that if you have a straight line like this, or it says supplementary angles, that the angles are going to add up to 180. If I have a right angle, which would either be told in the problem or it'll be noted, it's also called a complementary angles when you have two that add up to 90. And then for triangles, that each angle, if you add all of these up, is going to give you 180 total. Okay, so those are the important points to remember for solving the problems, equations with geometric figures.